Mazatlán, Mexico, and I have a real live tourist with me. Sir, what is your name?
Sam. People call me Sam for short. You can call me Sam.
Hi, Sam.
What is your name, by the way?
Oh, my name's Mary.
Mary. I like that name. That's a pretty name. And
thank you.
by the way, don't tell my wife this, but you're pretty cute.
Oh, well.
I hope that's not forward or anything. I just kind of say what's on my mind.
Not at all. Thank you, Sam.
Okay.
And I won't tell my husband either. Okay. This is your first trip to Mazatlán, is that correct?
It is. I was a little afraid to come to Mexico for a long time because I had some friends back home. Well, they never actually been to Mexico themselves, but they knew some people who came down here about 10 years ago, and they stayed in a resort for 3 or 4 days. And they said they heard that those cartels was running into tourist shops shooting people. And that didn't sound good to me at all, so I didn't think I wanted to come. But then I heard that you can buy a beer for $1 here.
Yes, it's amazing.
$1 for a beer. And I got to thinking, you know, I could buy 6 or 7 beers down here for what it cost me for one back home. So
right.
After that, if the cartel did shoot me, then I wouldn't really feel anything. And I tried to blend in. That's why I got this Mazatlán shirt.
Great shirt.
People would see this and think I was from Mazatlán.
Yes, of course.
My skin's kind of dark, too, so I think a lot of times they can't really tell any difference between me and them.
Okay, we're learning all kinds of interesting things, Sam. You can get drunk for less than $10.
That's right.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything that has really surprised you?
Yeah, I have to say, I went down there to that boardwalk, and they got a lot of statues down there, and a lot of them don't have any clothes on.
Oh.
They naked, and don't tell my wife I said this, but I saw more nudity down there on that boardwalk than I saw on my honeymoon.
Oh, my goodness.
And I was thinking I should have brought my wife down here instead of Gatlinburg. She might have gotten some ideas.
Yes, I know you can get ideas. So you're saying you're opposed to public nudity, even if it's a statue?
Well, the girl statues down there, it might be okay, but they got some guy statues down there, too, and I try not to look at those.
Oh, yes. I get you. So you would be just fine with the statue of Poseidon, god of the sea, with maybe swim trunks on.
Yeah, I would like to see that, actually.
Okay.
It'd be good. Now, you know, about those statues, one of them down there is a lady. She's holding her arms out like this.
Oh, yes.
And she don't have a shirt on.
Oh.
I mean, she ain't got anything on, and she looks pretty healthy, if you know what I mean.
I think I do.
I said to my wife, I said, why don't you greet me like that when I come home? And you know what she said?
What?
She said, if you look like that waiter we had the other night, Julio, I might just do that.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, anyway, I think she got a little mad at me. She thought I was looking at them too much, taking pictures. She said I was smiling, but I said, honey, I'm just admiring the artistry and the skill of the people that made those things.
Yes, I've heard that before.
Pretty amazing.
Yes.
And you know, I told my wife, I said, I think this must be how they teach sex ed to their kids, because you know, Juan comes to his daddy and he says, Daddy, tell me about the birds and the bees. And his daddy says, Juan, I want you to go down there to that boardwalk, and I want you to stand in front of that mermaid, and you just stare at her until you figure things out.
Mm-hmm.
That's how my daddy taught me, and you're here, aren't you?
Right,
so,
right.
You know, I guess it worked pretty good.
Oh.
My wife's not real happy about some things I have said about all of that. She's not been speaking to me much lately.
Oh,
It's
I'm
been
sorry.
kind of, well, it's been kind of nice. She's not gonna see this, is she?
Well, no.
Okay, good,
No.
good. That's good. Okay.
Okay. So, pearls of wisdom from Sam. Sam, what is the strangest thing that you've seen here?
Probably it has to be that Day of the Dead thing they do. That's just strange.
Yeah.
It just seems like they want to scare each other to death. And I mean, I didn't even know they had Halloween down here in Mexico, but I guess they do. And I think the candy's better back home because I mean, who puts chili powder on cookies?
Oh, not
I
me.
mean, that seems more like a trick than it does a treat.
Right.
So yeah,
right.
I don't get that at all.
I don't like that either. Sam, Mazatlán has been called the shrimp capital of the world. What authentic Mexican food have you tried?
Oh yeah, I wanted to do that, get some real Mexican food, so I ordered a beef taco the other night.
Mmm,
Uh,
delicious.
well, it was okay. I asked the waiter, I said, can you make it like Taco Bell makes them with that yellow crispy shell, and mince the meat up really small and put some shredded iceberg lettuce on it, some shredded
Right.
cheese. And I said, I'm feeling pretty adventurous, so bring me 3 or even 4 packs of mild sauce
Oh,
to
yeah.
put on it. But
Yeah.
I don't know, he just looked at me, he said, no senor. And so I don't know, I guess Mexico just not up to U.S. standards yet
Probably not.
on tacos. So
Well,
it wasn't the same as Taco Bell. And I don't know why there's not a Taco Bell down here, because
yeah.
as much as Mexicans like tacos, I think it could do
Yeah.
pretty well. If I had the money, I think I'd open a franchise up
Yeah, I agree. Taco
That's it.
Bell's hard to beat.
here. Yeah.
So, how do you pay for things here?
Well, somebody told me that pesos is the best way to do it because you get the better deal. But, you know, I kind of like to use the good old U.S.
Oh, yeah.
greenback. I carry this around with me
Yeah.
like this so it'd be handy. But I went to one of those Oaks Exo stores. They got them all over the place. They're ubiquitous. I bet
Oh,
you didn't think I knew that word.
ubiquitous.
They're all. That
Wow.
means they're all over the place.
All over, yeah.
Yeah, you can. And I went in there to buy beer, and if I use peso, they don't even look at me much. But if I use the dollar, they really smile. They seem, and I like to make people happy. So
Oh, I can see that.
so I like to use the U.S. dollar
Yeah,
to pay for things.
I can see that you like to make others happy.
Mhm.
All right. So, any final advice you give fellow tourists thinking about coming to Mexico?
Yeah, what are you waiting for? The people, the culture, the food, it's all amazing. And the statues, well, they're educational. Just don't drink the water. Do like Sam and drink the beer. Adios,
Adios, amigos.
amigos.